Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Color Club Retrograde Rising collection. There are 12 new polishes in this collection, and I see online that it's titled their Fall and Holiday collection, so I'm assuming that instead of the two 7-piece collections that they've put out the last couple of years in the fall and then in the holiday, that this one collection is making up their whole offering for the rest of the year. That's what my assumption is. It could be very wrong, but I always love their fall collection. I'm always just kind of iffy about their holiday, but I love their fall collection. I don't know what it is. They just really put out great colors in the fall, great formulas. So I knew I had to get this collection. Now, I've been having a little bit of trouble finding Color Club for, well, let's call it their old pricing, because it's still decent pricing, but it's not as good as I could find it for before, which was like $3.50 a bottle. Now the best price that I can find their new collections for is at headtotoebeauty.com for $6 a bottle. So it's a little pricey for Color Club, just given that I used to be able to get it, for like the $3.25 before. So anyway, a 12-piece collection, $6 a bottle. I did really want to review this though, because like I said, I always love their fall collection. And I was not disappointed, you guys. This is a great collection. We've got a really good mix here of high shimmers, creams, gorgeous creams with shimmers, really fun stuff, one really fun glitter bomb. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into swatching, and all the different information and stuff will be down below, as it always is, where you can go to purchase a list of all the polishes we're talking about, the music you hear, just all kinds of stuff down in the description bar. So let's get started. As I often do in my videos, I'm going to go in alphabetical order because it helps keep things straight. So let's go ahead and get started. The first polish we're going to talk about is this really interesting kind of grungy gray, like a oily gray looking polish, because, well, I don't know if because they did choose that base color on purpose, but it also really looks like oil slick because it has multi-chrome or duochrome shimmer in there that's flashing like green to gold to pink. It's really, really pretty. This polish is called Across the Universe. So bravo to Color Club for giving us a multi-chrome and a cream. This is really, really gorgeous, and I feel like a standalone in my collection after all the polishes that I have collected. It's probably because this is in this kind of weird colored base. This looks so different than anything else, but it does look really, really different. So I believe I showed you 2 coats of this. This is probably a 2 to 3 coater, really beautiful shade though. So this is Across the Universe. Really, probably one of the most original looking polishes in this collection. All right, the next polish in the collection is a glitter topper, and I tried building this up on its own. If you don't mind seeing a little bot of patchiness, not patchiness, but like, a little bit of spaces on your nail, you would try building this up at like 3 coats, especially if you sponged it on. You could do that if you wanted to. So I am going to show you me swatching it, trying to build it up, but I also think this looks really awesome as a topper too, especially if you put this over something dark, because this has Shifty Shimmer in it. Again, this collection should be called Shifty Shimmer Collection. So it's like a gold to pink shimmer in there, and then there's just this really beautiful, bright, iridescent, like, not iridescent, but like metallic blue hex glitters in there. Yeah, but they're in different sizes. So anyway, this is really gorgeous, you guys. This is really, really bright. It reminds me of stuff that China Glaze is doing right now with those toppers. So yes, this is Constellation Prize. You could do this, like I said, 3 coats on your own, or you can 3 coats on its own, or you can put this as a topper, and it gives a lot of product out in just 1 coat. All right, the next polish we're going to look at is a cream. There are 1, 2, 3 straight creams in this collection, nearly 4. This one is called Down to Earth, and this is just a beautiful kind of sea foam to like a soft gray shade, like a mix in there, and it's really beautiful. This is a great 2-coat formula. All their creams in here have a great formula, and I love their fall choices. I just really love their fall choices. So this is beautiful. Again, Down to Earth, and it's just such a great, soothing yet chic and beautiful shade. Love it. The next polish in the collection is Element of Surprise, and this polish is going to look a little familiar to you because it has that beautiful blue with a bright peachy golden shimmer in there. Really strong shimmer. This looks a lot like China Glaze Pearl Jammin'. So I would say that the difference is that the Color Club one is a little bit like brighter of a blue, because what happens when you mix blue and gold, right? They turn into like a kind of green shade. Not that either of these are green, but because they're mixed together on the China Glaze one, it's just a little bit of a softer look. So I feel like the Color Club one just probably has more of a bright blue pigment in it. Anyway, it's gorgeous. I love it. I feel like you definitely need to build this one up though, but I think it looks really stunning at 3 coats. You might be able to get away with 2 coats if you don't mind, you know, a little bit of VNL, but at the same time, because it has that bright gold peach kind of look to it, it almost looks like it's supposed to be there, if you guys know what I mean. So this is Element of Surprise, and this one was a hit for me. Even though I own Pearl Jammin', and then Oh My Majesty from OPI is similar too, but that's way lighter of a blue. Even though I own them both, I still really like it. Okay, so another cream with shimmer. This one is a beautiful kind of dusty, sable kind of gray with a very strong blue flash in there. Really, really beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so pretty. It's like a blue purple flash. Gorgeous. This is called It's a Sign, and it applies so nicely at 2 coats. I'm telling you, this is a great collection. If you like shimmer, if you don't really like shimmer, you're just kind of be like, whatever. But I really like it. So I showed you 2 coats, and all my photos are with top coats. So yes, this is It's a Sign. All right, the next shade in the collection is another one of our creams. And this one is kind of like it's definitely purple, but it's also blue. It's like this beautiful periwinkle, but it's like a deeper periwinkle, not the very traditional, extremely light periwinkle. Do you guys know where I'm going here? It's lovely. It's really, really pretty. And I thought to myself, oh, that looks exactly like a color I already have up on my shelf. But I was just looking at all the ones behind me, and right off the bat, like just from first looks, I couldn't see anything that I was just like, oh yeah, that's exactly like that shade already. So that was exciting to me as well. This is called It's Going to Be Major. So this is a great 2-coater cream. It's just really easy, lovely, nothing too flashy or anything, but just such a beautiful shade. The next polish in the collection is the purple with gold shimmer. It is called Kiss My Astrology, and this time we have just this very beautiful kind of grapey purple with a strong, I think it's another duochrome shimmer in there. It's going blue to like a greeny gold in my eyes. So, so pretty. Thank you, Color Club, for the duochrome. Yes, I love it. So this is powerful, strong, very metallic looking, very, very shimmery. So if you're just dying for some other Color Club purples with gold shimmer, here's a few more for you. Let me tell you what they're called. We've got You're So Vain, which is the one in the middle, which is a lot deeper, with some strong, very like goldeny gold. Anyway, and then we've got on the far side, Under Your Spell, which is like the really, really strong greeny gold, and it also has glitters in there as well. So if you were dying for a few more of those, well, here's some others that are similar. I did Kiss My Astrology in 2 coats. It's just beautiful. All right, this next polish is really interesting. It's almost like they took a light pinky beige and then they put some black magnetic powder in it. You know, like, it's not exactly the same, but you know that little game where it has the guy and you're pulling up the magnetic pieces to put the mustaches on his face, and it kind of leaves that little dusting behind? That's what this looks like. So this is called Lunar Logic, and it's just a really interesting look. I feel like this might have happened to them on accident when they were trying to mix a very dark pigment into this very light pinky beige. It's barely pink. And they were like, well, that looks cool. Let's just leave it. It's almost like it just didn't fully incorporate. It's pretty fun. So, yes, this is Lunar Logic. Great opacity here. 1 to 2 coats. So, yes, this is really fun. Not my favorite, but I think it's cool. Okay, you guys, so this next one is probably my favorite out of the collection. Now, I know a lot of people are either going to love this or hate it, and that's because it's highly, highly shimmery, highly reflective, pearly kind of polish. And pearl luster polishes usually don't get a lot of love because they kind of have not an old-fashioned look to them, but kind of. I don't know. I feel like that's the general feeling that people have about pearls and lusters, and sometimes I really don't love them if they just don't really offer anything special to me. But this polish, you guys, is this beautiful blue base, but it has the strongest like goldeny gold shimmer coming off of it. It's not even a shimmer, it's just like a flash. It's this incredibly strong flash. My difference in my mind between flash and shimmer, you can almost like see the particles. Flash is it's just completely like dissolved through the polish and it's just flashing out at you. And this, man, sometimes you just look at your nails, it just looks a beautiful blue, and then you flip it like that and it's just like blindingly bright green. This polish is so cool. So build it up, 3 coats. You're gonna get opacity, 2 to 3 coats, you know, however you like it. This is called Off the Charts and it is definitely my favorite. I didn't love this at first, but when I had it in full opacity and I was wearing it around for a whole day, I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. I love it. I'm in love. Can I even get the words out? Next up, we have another cream, and this is a beautiful blue tone, dark gray. It's like an indigo gray. It's gorgeous. So this is called Without a Doubt, and it's stunning opacity in 1 to 2 coats. It's just lovely. So you guys, I mean, how many times can I say? I love their fall collections. They just do such a great job with their creams normally, but this one was just overwhelmed with shimmer in a good way. For me, it was a good way, but this is a standout cream out of the collection. I love this shade. I love the formula, so this is Without a Doubt. This next polish is the one that I've been wearing on my nails in this video, and this is, as you can see, like a dark, deep blue, teal kind of thing going on here. It's the shifty sister to the purple that we looked at, the purple with the yellow, with the gold, and this is like a blue base with a golden green shimmer. I put this over a dark emerald, kind of dark teal tonight, and this is pulling more green than it was the first time I wore it. So it has that really fun kind of duality there that I really love. And this is called Written in the Stars, and it's just high shimmer again. So it's really pretty. It gets great opacity in 2 coats. So yeah, I like this one a lot. Okay, last up is the glitter bomb in the collection, and this one's really fun. They did not let us down. So this polish is called Zodiac Attack, and yes, my cheeks have gotten pinker and pinker as the video is going on. It is hot in this room. I don't know what's going on, but the lights are hot and I'm hot for this collection. So this is a clear base. It has hollow hexes in there. It also has pastel blue bar glitters in there. It has metallic like rose gold hexes in there. It has the pastel or matte, by the way. It has matte pink square glitters in there. So there's a lot going on. This polish brings out so much glitter in just 1 coat. It's overwhelming, actually. So yeah, this is fun, the likes of which I haven't seen before. And then one of you, Brenda, showed me a picture of a Funky Fingers, I believe it was, polish that looks exactly like this. So I don't know what's up with that, but they might be owned by the same company. Anyway, just thought it was worth a mention. This is called Zodiac Attack. Alright you guys, so that was a whole review. I was so excited to get this video up for you guys because you know I love Color Club. Sometimes they can be hit or miss. I know they aren't everyone's cup of tea, but they certainly are mine. I have a deep love for Color Club, so I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it helped you learn if there's any polishes that in this collection that you really need to get. Like I said, the info that you need down in the description bar is there for you to find where to purchase these if you would like to. At least if you want to purchase them where I purchased them. So, you know, that's totally up to you. I think that's going to be it. I hope you found it helpful. Like I said, thanks for coming by today. Thanks for giving me some of your time. I will see you back for the next review, guys. Take care and have a super day. Bye.